on TikTok, I learned this thing where other countries have to put the right size product on the bag.
Oh, like an actual size type of thing.
Hear about that?
Like the weight, like the weight.
So when they say like actual,
Oh,
wow,
is that true?
Yeah, Nick's a super nerd for that one. Bro, look at it.
So like
He is a nerd.
I'm definitely gonna start adding that to my selling pitch.
Yeah,
did you
for
guys
real.
actually know too? The chip is the actual size on the bag,
And they have to do that only in Japan or whatever.
Whatever. Potato.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
I think for facts
you learn
alleged
something new every day, ladies
that
and gentlemen.
Real.
we're the only country
Nick,
that actually
wow.
sizes our shit.
You just dropped a
But this
gem.
will all be fake too, and I could be totally talking shit.
Yes.
So
All right. Now, here we go.
Don't touch anything. It's the greatest find yet. Nothing compares to it.
But it's definitely something you should hear.
This is The Real Deal with Larry Lawton.
Welcome to The Real Deal with me, Larry Lawton, and special guests from a Pop N Snax place in Orlando, Florida. We will be talking to the owners of this facility, and they brought us some gifts. What Pop N Snax is, just to let everybody know, it's where they sell exotic snacks like from Germany and Australia and Taiwan. I had a Red Bull from Japan, was it? Yeah, from the 7-Eleven in Japan. Wow. That's weird.
Different.
But before we get started with the show, we're going to have a good show. We got Jose and we got Aaron. I met Aaron at the Kentucky Derby. Matter of fact, a bunch of my fans looked you up, you know.
Yeah.
Right online in front of you.
We were right there. They're like, oh, Pop N Snax. We found it online. We see it. So that was something cool we went through over there.
That was pretty wild.
That was fun. That was a fun
We had a good night. That was a good night. It made my night. I meet somebody like that.
Did you win anything at that table?
No, I lost. I fucking can't play that.
They give you some to spend?
No, fuck them.
Oh, come on. You guys
Sam,
Club 52, you gotta do better.
You gotta do better than that.
Sam, that's Sam.
Club 52, you gotta do better. Come on.
See, Larry didn't get it, but Sam got it.
I didn't get any. Sam got it. But no, first of all, I want to thank our sponsors, Oliva Cigar. They've been with us from the beginning. They are amazing, family-run company since the 1800s. The third largest cigar company in the world and the largest hand-rolled cigar company in the world. They make 200,000 cigars a day.
That's a lot of damn cigars.
Yeah, are they getting paid per cigar or?
Well, let me tell you how it really works.
Out there,
that's a lot.
You don't want to know.
That's
don't
a lot
go
of,
out to Nicaragua to go make a living. They get $3 for 100 of rolling.
And that's by hand, right?
Hand roll. Everything.
Jeez.
First of all, 300 people touch one of my cigars before you.
Wow.
This cigar, the Crooked Diamond. I partnered. Oliva put $1.5 million up for me to be, and I own it. I own the blend. I blended this. I actually had a master blender. They came in. They put all this stuff in different trays with A, B, C, D, and you sit there drinking, and you're supposed to drink chocolate or something for your palate. Fuck that. We're all smoking cigars, and I'm going, this one's good. This one's good. And I've been smoking cigars for 40 years, so I'm not like a fly-by-night cigar guy. I told you, who was I telling? One of the guys that my grandfather caught me smoking an Optimo cigar, his Optimos, and he made me sit down and smoke the thing, and I liked it. My brother puked.
So now being in it, how big is Optimo in the game?
Who?
The one you just said.
That's what I said. Who?
That's how big it. That's how. So what I
don't even know if they're around.
So what I heard, I'm not going to say who the other celeb was, but I actually heard you took a deal from another celeb for the whole cigars. I heard you were supposed to get it. They were going to give McGregor a deal, and then you ended up getting it instead of him.
Well, they were looking for an influencer.
Yeah.
And they found an influencer in, I think, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. He had like 7,000 or 8,000 subscribers or some shit.
Okay.
So when I went in their office, and in Oliva, and Sam and Nick will tell you, they have an executive lounge where we have our meetings. And that's one of the reasons I really like the company. I didn't even go there for a deal. Somebody brought me there to say hello to these people. We clicked like people click. And they needed to be able to market, because you can't market tobacco anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see it anywhere. I could do it. Even if I don't get monetized, they pay me, so it doesn't matter, how you work it. They have no way to market. we have another big venture coming out this year. I'm not going to announce. I'll tell you it's off air, but very big. And
All right.
but we got a lot going on. So
what's the name? What's the name? Tell us the name again.
well, the Crooked Diamond Cigar.
Okay.
Of course, people who know the show know the Crooked Diamond because I was a diamond robber, you know. So anyway, when I came up with this, even the boxes, you saw the boxes, right? Did I give you a box?
Yeah, you gave me You gave me a signed
gave
box.
you-
I got one, yeah.
I gave you a- yeah.
Well.
Beautiful box.
Yeah, I made sure that every step of the way was first class.
Quality.
And even bringing, of course, Nick with YouTube, even before the cigar, was it? Yeah, just about Ren. And then Sam running it, and it's such a help because we really, and this is not bullshit, no show crap, we get great reviews.
Yeah.
I mean, we really do. Sam could come on and tell you, I mean, it's just amazing. And you guys smoked them, right? Have you smoked them yet?
I haven't been able to yet.
I'm on the show and you don't smoke
No,
a
I
cigar.
put them on the box. I'm always down. I put them in the
Jose,
box.
did
and
you
it's
smoke
sitting
one?
there.
Say yes.
I actually have smoked one, and it was no. But for a beginner smoker, cigar smoker, how would you say the cigar is? Is it more like a harsh, smooth, mild?
See, what I even say, we say on the website is it's for cigar aficionados and beginners.
Okay.
It's mild. Like, I smoke 5 cigars a day,
Yeah.
give or take.
I've smoked a cigar. I haven't smoked this one yet.
Yeah, I know that. What I meant is, so when you smoke a lot, like Sam will take cigar smokers who smoke as long as me. I can't smoke 5 Padrones in a day.
Okay.
Couldn't do it. The taste, the after effect, the whole work, certain cigars like that. Good cigar, but they're comparing our cigar to the Padron, and you could smoke them because it's milder. And we're finding out, and the reason that is being, I like it like that, and also Oliva wants to also attract younger people, obviously. And, it made sense when they said this. I said to them, we sat in a room, right, when they were interviewing, kind of not interviewing. So I pull up YouTube, and I could pull up every country. So they go, pull up Belgium, where the owner is. And I had like 190,000 hours in Belgium. And they go, he goes, yeah, what else you want to know? And they're looking older, and they go, well, so the deal was really done right then. Yeah. But it's funny because they said to me, I said, you don't want me. My audience is young. My audience ranges from 24 to maybe 43, 80%, and they're male. So they spend money.
Yeah.
So advertisers like that. That's why people want to sponsor, because you're going to the male that's 35 years old.
Yeah.
That's the one who's spending the
That's
money.
exactly who they're trying to target.
You're damn right.
Yeah.
So I said, you don't want me, I mean, my audience is all young people. He goes, no. The head guy, the COO says, nice guy too, named Fidel. He says, no, Larry. He goes, we want you. He goes, if I get a cigar smoker at 25, I got a 50-year customer. If I get a cigar smoker at 60, what do I got him for, 10 years, 15 years? You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
And it made sense, and obviously Oliva and cigar companies like that, they're in it for the long haul. They've been around since 1870-something, so they've been around forever. And they're really a family-run company, very nice. Whenever I go to see the CEO, and I talked to him just the other day, I walk, we have the meetings in that lounge. No matter who, Sam, me, Nick, we go into this lounge. There's all humidors. Grab a cigar, grab a drink, do whatever you want. The girl come for lunch, and you're sitting in another lounge like that other lounge, and it's like, this is the way to do business.
This is how every business deal should be
Really?
handled.
Exactly.
I am all for if this was a formal shit today, I would have said, Nick, go. Or Sam.
Handle this.
Sam knows. I'm lucky I came with underwear. But that is the truth.
I feel honored the fact that he came with underwear.
Yeah.
I feel really special. Like he came with underwear.
It's really funny because we were at where were we, Sam? Something in the office or some. Oh, I had the presidential candidate for the Libertarian Party. Presidential candidate this year from the Libertarian Party. So Nick and I are ready for the interview. We come in. I'm not even in there yet. That's what He comes in. Nick will tell you he had a suit, and he's secretary or girl or whoever he's with, and they're looking nice. I walk in. Sam will tell and laugh. I literally had ripped basketball shorts, fuck underwear. I didn't even have shoes on. I had socks on. and a shirt, like, I don't know, this or something. And you could tell they were looking at me like, what the fuck? Yeah. I sat down in the interview, and I prepared myself, like we did with you.
Yeah.
Boom. I started hitting him with quite boom. He goes, oh, I get it. You know your shit. That's exactly what he said. You can listen to it online. You know, like, what's the uniform?
I mean,
yeah. Do you have a dress code?
I mean, we usually try to wear our shirts, but you only run through so many. So
in the beginning, it's every day.
So we consider this more of like a snack boutique. So a snack boutique, you could dress up fly, you could dress up fresh, come in,
just very
clean.
cultured. You know how
exactly. Smoke it, enjoy.
Let's smoke a cigar.
You want to smoke one?
I really do want to smoke one. Let's smoke.
I haven't tried.
I feel like there's no good conversation than on a cigar.
This is the real deal.
Bring up the pack.
Turn it up a
level. No matter
level.
who comes, in my show, when you guys come to my studio, because you will, I take care of my mom.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
she's 91. So she's a pisser, boy. Nick helps so much. She'll walk in, say the same thing every day, guaranteed every day. But we call it the real deal because no matter who comes in, we used to have the mailman. We made the mailman famous. He's this Jamaican guy, black guy from New York, good friend of mine. We still, to this day, he comes by, we smoke weed. He used to come by my office every day, drop off mail and pick it up, and we'd drink a beer, smoke a joint, do something every day. He just retired, 34 years.
And he lives close to you?
He lives right near me.
Oh, nice.
Matter of fact, he walks by now, so now he stops in. He goes, hey, lad. My mom knows him. Sam, Nick, everybody knows. His name's Garfield. And he's just a great guy. He's got a place in Jamaica. He wants me to come out there with him.
And mom has the New York accent too, right? I was hearing it on the phone last time. All right, Larry.
I don't even have a New York accent.
It's like a mobster accent.
You have a very a very light. You can definitely hear it though. Like you can definitely tell.
Yeah.
You had
I thought Boston maybe, but it was like
Boston. Don't do that.
Disrespectful.
That's real disrespectful. That's patriarchas.
Yeah.
How you feel about the Knicks?
You know who the patriarchas are, right?
Yeah.
Raymond Patriarca, my uncle.
They're nicer than the.
You know who Raymond Patriarca was the mob boss in Boston area, Boston.
I mean, I might have passed
the
by.
The Patriarca family is it called, but they're up on the hill in Rhode Island and
the top dogs over there.
Yeah. Well, the son is now. Raymond was the old man, and he was with my uncle Louis. He was very close with, and he worked for him. And then when we were together down here,
Uncle Louis.
Yeah.
Shout out Uncle Louis.
Oh, you want to talk about a character?
On Uncle Louis.
Uncle Louis is at a central casting. You know, the slacks that are too high.
Yeah.
You know? Thank you, Sam.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a look at this. The Crooked Diamond Edition. Get you some. Wow. Okay.
I'm not going to smoke this and then want to go rob a bank or anything, right? I'm not going to go crazy.
I'm going to teach you. Sam cut them. He screwed it up, but that's okay.
We're going to get the 101 right now, how to properly cut and smoke a cigar.
I'm going to show you right now how to light it. All right. It's cut, so we'll do. Just so Sam knows, and he doesn't even do that. He uses, I know, he uses the punch, so I'm calling him out. See, the punch, you want to keep on a cigar when it's rolled. Okay. There's a cap that goes over it. Okay. In a Cuban cigar or a certain cigar, there'll be what they call a triple cap. Okay. And you can actually wet your finger on like if somebody says they have a real Cohiba, if they think they have a real Cohiba, take your finger, go like this, and if you don't see the lines for 3 caps, it's not a real Cohiba. There's different things you can know. I mean, I can
That's
do
just
that.
like one of the tests, like the little,
quick,
right then and there.
Right there.
Selling a lot of.
They do that, you get off the cruise ship. Oh, we got Cuba. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
throw you in the water.
Can you still get them rolled up?
What?
Like naturally rolled up? Somebody will roll them up for you? What? You go to Cuba.
Oh, no. They're not there. You have to go into the factories. You can't go there anyway. Okay. I have friends that go there they just went there. Didn't they, Sam? Yeah. The whole group? Some bullshit. But let me show you. So you take your cigar, you cut it. You always leave the cap on, even though it's cut off.
Cap is cut.
Don't
Sam.
worry. Sam's forgiven. Listen, don't piss Sam off. I got to deal with him on the way back. He's going to be yelling at me. Shut up, Larry. You know I had a long night. I was at the poker game all night.
Yeah. Shout out Sam, man. He's a good
Sam,
guy.
my buddy. Everybody knows that. All right, so you take your cigar. The first thing you do, Okay, you cut a little better. Forget that. You take the end, get a good lighter like the Crooked Diamond lighter, of course.
Shout out Crooked Diamond Lighter. How
Damn.
much is that on the website?
Look, yeah, look. And then you just char the end. See it?
Okay.
Once it's charred, it's gonna light. Then you put it in your mouth
Just kind of puff.
and puff. Yeah, go ahead. Now that'll burn even.
I feel like Tony Soprano.
Here you go. So,
Cheers.
Listen, I love cigars. We love it.
Shout out the Diamond Edition. Is this the only
Is it
edition?
like a-
or
Yeah,
like
this
char?
is our first edition. We're gonna have an opal division. We're gonna have a ruby division. We're gonna have all of that. We have four.
Oh, is that like a char?
That's good. We have 4 sizes too. We have a 5x54.
Okay.
Let me give a quick little the 5 or the 5x50, 5x52, 5x48 or whatever. The 5 or the first number is the inches in a cigar. Like this
That's a nice
this is a Churchill.
Foot long.
Nope, 750. So it's 7 times 50. So the gauge is 50, and the length is 7 inches. Yeah.
Yeah, so they got
Hey.
the measurement from.
We know it's exact.
When I get my cigar, just make sure I don't get that one.
Stop. You're not that vain. Come on. You can't go to a swinging game with that attitude.
Tell us about that experience.
No. Who?
So
Well,
what?
I'm getting it. The fuck
You gotta let the
see
beat.
this
You gotta
right
let
here?
the. You gotta let the beat build.
Sam, that's your fault. Now I'm not gonna fucking ask for that. No, we're having fun. We do this the way we do 2 shows a week, and we'll tape some ahead of time. Sometimes we'll tape 2 days before, like when you guys come, and it depends on what's going on. Like sometimes a politician or somebody we want to help has something launching, and you guys come on. You know, I always say, listen, I'll get you the people. What you do with them, you know, a lot of people don't know how to do it from there. Like I helped somebody start a podcast and he got a bunch of my listeners, then they all quit. Because he wasn't good enough or he didn't do what he was, you know. You gotta listen, everybody knows I have fun. And you know that already, Aaron. Yeah, for sure. And you guys seem to have fun. I love that. But it's work. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I have to be here. Sam and I are very punctual people. I'm not as much anymore. But meaning I told you I was gonna be here, Aaron. I'm here. You're late. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just not show.
Yeah.
Of course, if the bus got hit or some shit, you know, something like that. You know, there's always something. Yeah. But my point is, people's words should mean something. I know mine does. I've never worked with a contract. I don't work with Sam and I have a handshake deal, and he's on the paperwork already in the corporation. So I mean, you know, we don't. My word means something. I went to prison. I was offered 3 years and keep $6 million, and had an 18-month-old baby and a 7-year-old, just turned 7, 2 days old son, and I wouldn't take it because I wouldn't rat. That's just me. Now, I understand the game more than anybody. I know Sammy Gravano, all those fucks, and I won't let him on my show, but and listen, I'm not, the days where I wanted to fucking kill them all were over. You know, those that, listen, live your own life. If you could live with yourself, I will, who is that? We got a phone going on.
Shut it off.
Who is that? Right here? No? Anyway, what we do is, too many people give their word up. I will never do business with someone I know who's a blatant like that. I might not hate, could even be nice. I don't want to hear why. And then John did, I was a Gambino, you know that, right? So, I mean, that's our family. So I remember when it was, John said this, and it's all true. But what happened to the other 100 people he put away? I know some of them. They weren't even fucking involved with him, you know, in that part of it. They were doing their own, scams or whatever you want to call it. So my point was, if I see a guy and I connect with him and their word is good, it's carte blanche. You know, then you can do business, you can both make money, you can both grow in life. You can, as Sam and I always say, we want to build this company to the point where we hire ex-cons. We want to hire people who made mistakes. We don't, listen, cops are fucked up because why? Because they hire a guy who's never been in a fight. They hire some kid who I used to take his school money, lunch money, and now that guy has to pull a gun on me. Yeah. He don't want to fight. What happened to the day? What happened to the guys who'd fight? When I was a kid, a cop would take his belt off, put it in the fucking car, and fight you.
Yeah.
Great, win or lose. Loved it.
You lived to fight another day.
And you became friends, actually. And they used to come and fuck with us all the time, but we knew the games, and they didn't get you with DUIs and shit. They'd park your car, throw your car and keys to your mother, or throw them down the sewer. Fuck with you. But
home in this car.
But listen, you weren't going to jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll pay for a new set of keys.
They kept it fair.
Now, I understand the laws and stuff, but all I was getting at was I think people's words got to mean something, And I told you, I went away. People I was offered all of that. And I was 34 years old, prime of my life. And you know what? My kids, my mother, my sisters, who was Christian as you can get, used to visit me with her daughter. My daughter was 15 months old. So my niece is 15 months old. They were both right, a week or two apart.
Yeah.
So my sister used to drive 5 hours in a car and breastfeed and everything just to visit me in prison. And when she brought my niece, I almost thought it was my own daughter.
Wow.
It really it hit hard. But it's who I was. And my sister, she used to say, listen, I read the Bible 5 times cover to cover. I'm not a religious person. I could tell you verses in it from, don't even go on that end of it. What does a man have? I really, it's flooding my brain. It's fucking flooding my brain. But my point was, it's whatever it takes for people to do is great. But my sister was a real true Christian. And I'm not saying anybody isn't anyway.
Yeah.
But my sister used to say to me, Larry, don't question yourself. Nowhere in the Bible does it say, tell on your fellow man. It actually says, you take your brother's weight. You bear your brother's burdens and weight. So you take the heat. You don't give it up.
Yeah.
It's not like, fuck that. I'm now clean. I'm God. He did it. Fuck you. I'm not, listen, when the cops got me, nobody went to prison on my case. And I had my crew. I don't know. I guess my fence fell off the earth. But you know what I mean. Nobody, it's in the book. You'll look at it because it's all statues are up. But my point was it's for us to do. You have to do it inside you. And I think that's why I connected with you in the way. We just connected so naturally. Sitting at the bar, actually. I was a fat fuck then, too, wasn't I?
This was last week, Larry.
I'm telling you, every time I meet people, I'm in fucking stuff in my face. So I don't know why.
Yeah, so that's a funny story, too. So I get to there just to play a little bit of poker.
Yeah.
And I happen to go around the bar and sit in that seat. When I look to the left, the guy is telling me, I'm looking at the menu. He gives me a recommendation what to eat. And then I look to the right, and I see you right next to me on YouTube Live.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm like, what's this guy doing on YouTube Live? So I look over. I'm like, oh, son, he got some followers. He got some viewers looking. So then the guy next to me says again, oh, yeah, he's like some TikToker, YouTuber.
TikToker. I do have 500,000.
The disrespect.
Yeah, so then,
I just don't go on.
So then we kicked it off. I looked over. I'm like, oh. And then that's when we got into conversation, kicked it off, and everything from there.
Well, again, it was natural. It was two
yeah,
guys not just enjoying, laughing. Yeah. We laughed a lot. Did you see that tall security guard?
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
Hey, Larry Lawton! What the fuck you want? I thought you hit him with a bat. The guy was huge, right? Sam knows him, though. But, so let's get back to okay, you guys own a company called Pop N Snax. You guys are, can you give me ages?
I'm 33. I just turned 33.
You guys both look great.
Yeah.
And you're 30.
So I'm 30. So
with the gray hair.
Yeah, with the gray hair. So salt and pepper my entire life. It's been in the family. It's genetics.
Use it.
It's gotta
use it.
It's my uncle.
You got into bars early, right?
Wisdom,
you got bars early, didn't you?
It dropped early.
It gives them character.
So did you guys grow up together?
We did and did not. So we actually met when around like 18, 19, right? You were where you said you was coming
Yeah,
like
so
in high
I
school.
was 17.
All right, be honest. Was it county jail?
No,
No.
before that. No. So we actually met at we started working at Taco Bell together.
Good.
Yeah.
Always
So
So I was
working.
fresh out of high school.
Good for you
I
guys.
got out of high
man.
school. I
Don't
got a
ever
job
be
at Taco Bell. Me
disappointed.
and him,
Good for
we
you.
became super close, and then that's when I met like an aura of friends more east of Orlando, and then kicked it off.
Connections from L.A. No,
like
guys,
that.
listen. Well, Sam and I talk about this all the time about hustlers and people, and it's not a bad word. I'm not saying that anyone out there is a bad word. You know, hustlers are people who are go-getters, or they live and breathe what they do. And look at me, I live and breathe what I do. I love what I do. I wouldn't do it. I'm 62 years old. You know, and now I'm retired military. You know that too. Right? Fuck, I got a lot of fucking
So
lawyer.
the colonel of
I'm a colonel. Yes, in
Yeah.
Kentucky. I'm a Kentucky colonel. I'm an aide de camp to the governor.
for
of
those who
Kentucky.
don't know, what is that?
A Kentucky colonel is a honorary position. They give you, has to be appointed by the governor of Kentucky, and you're what they call an aide de camp to the governor of Kentucky, meaning it's more of a ceremonial position, but you actually get called colonel or sir, or call me sir. You're after me for something, you know. But
Now, who else is a colonel? Who would
wow,
give us
yeah,
examples?
I'll tell you what. People should go out. If you're listening to this show, open your phone and just type in Kentucky Colonel Notables. How you like the cigars?
Yo, I was
Good.
Now, being honest.
I was gonna wait. I was gonna
like
wait and bring
it.
it up, but I'm not gonna
This is a
lie.
vibe.
I was gonna say these are very, very smooth. I smoked a couple before, and you get that very like that harsh,
Yeah,
Exactly.
that
like-
burn.
See?
But with this one, you don't get it at all. Very smooth, has a good taste.
When you said that, that's why when I picked this, like people don't know that. It's not off a shelf. Literally, I no, yes, do this, and they blend. This is what they call master blenders. I mean, these people amazing, and they take the boy. Did I learn a lesson?
You're talking Spanish to them and everything?
¿Tú hablas español?
Claro.
Yo,
Yeah.
You know, I
Prison.
feel like
I
if
know
it was,
prisons.
I feel like maybe if my tip was cut right, it'll probably taste a little better. But you know, it's
Thanks,
okay. You know,
sis.
it's okay.
Blame
We're not
it on
gonna.
Sam.
We're not,
Sam.
So yeah, so we got to know each other back in like 2012, 2011. You know, so that's already about 12.
Wow, so 12 years already.
Yeah, 12 going on 13
And you guys
years.
are young, so that's a long
Yeah.
time.
Young.
That's third of your lives, guys.
Yep.
So, you know, doing what we do, entrepreneurs, hustlers, doing what we do. You know, we're susceptible to all ideas. And then
I love that.
this idea came up. It was like 2019, and actually I had a friend, which he's a friend of both of ours. Shout out Pedro.
yeah.
He came.
Shout out
and
Pedro.
He's the one that
Pedro, where's Pedro? No.
Pedro. Nah, he's not here. He's not here. He's always working. So
Yeah, that's another sign for jail.
Yeah.
hey,
That's what they used to tell my kids when they used to visit. Oh, he's a truck driver. He's out of town.
He's on vacation.
So so he came. We're actually smoking, and he's about to leave. And he says, "I'm gonna go see my snack plug." I didn't understand what he said, so then he kind of breaks it down. Oh, there's a guy here.
Now
that-
you're thinking, wow, what's it,
yeah, and I'm like, what?
What's the
And
code
like,
word for it?
You know, like I might have seen it, but it might have just went over my head. So then he kind of like started talking to me about it. I looked into it, and then I started like looking. I bought some snacks, but I really didn't pay too much mind into it. I started, then I just kind of let it drop a little bit. Come a year and a half ago, almost 2, that's when Jose was like, I almost forgot about the idea. And
Now you
then
guys,
Jose
would you hang
was
out?
on it.
Oh yeah, we still
Yeah,
hung
yeah,
out.
this
We
is
chilled after work. We
long
chilled
time
every day.
friend.
I mean, what I meant, like, you know, you guys are in your at this point, you're in your late 20s, I guess, or some
Yeah,
give or take,
exactly.
or years. What do you do? Like, go to bars, just fuck the same broads, that kind of deal? Or?
You know, a little bit of both.
Well, you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, listen, Sam
So,
and I
like,
hang
now-
out and
so-
we play cards or something, or
No, I mean, like, it's a little bit of, you know, everything. I mean, we're pretty much, you know, we're not your average,
Your
you know,
brothers.
young guys. We're brothers.
I love
We go
that.
out. We like to travel. We like to, you know,
Cruise, do
explore
shit.
the new spots.
share the
You know what I'm
broads.
saying? Go pop a bottle when we want
Not
to.
share the broads, babe. I love you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you both married?
No.
No. He's basically
But I'm
married.
basically
I'm
almost
working my
married.
way.
I'm in a relationship. I've been with my girl 8 years.
I was
got a
one
son.
14 years not married and got rid of it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
6 more years.
That's it. They all have a shelf life. Let's face it.
Expiration date.
That's a fact.
But other than that, yeah, man, we travel, like definitely we go downtown, we go to local bars, just hang out, just do adventurous stuff. I'm a huge car guy. We build cars, go to big car events.
Oh, so you guys are going to love what we're doing with the Mercedes.
Yeah. When I heard, I was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
Oh, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming up with a whole bunch of stuff with that, and you guys are gonna love it because we'll let each sponsor is gonna take the car for a ride and get wrapped with something. Well,
nice.
Coming up with like getting hit.
Okay.
Let the fucking damn thing. It's a Mercedes. It should save you, but it won't. No. So you guys knew each other. Where did you come up with the idea for Pop N Snax? I mean, like anything.
Yeah. So
I mean, I like it, and I'll tell you why. Just quick one.
Yeah, go on.
I only got introduced to this when I became a YouTuber, and people don't understand this. I didn't even know what YouTube was until 4 years ago. Literally, I thought you fixed glasses.
Yeah.
Like an old man. I thought you
tutorial
fucking
video.
that's what I thought it was. Boy, do I know it now. But the point was, so my first year, I start getting big. I blow up in a year and a half. I got $1 million, or gee, things are crazy. I get packages at Christmas time, Australia, London, this. And there's food in the shit. I'm saying, am I going to eat this shit? How do I trust this crap, man? You know what? What is it? Does it? Of course, this fat ass eats
I'm
it.
going to eat it anyway.
I'm eating it anyway. Totally. And some of it I liked, some of it I didn't, obviously, for different things. And when you said you were in the I told you that story, I think, right away.
You were like, yeah, somebody sent me a box from Australia.
All over. I mean, it would come from and I had a boxing, one of them did something.
You're like, I'm a sick fuck. I ate it all.
I did. I fucking ate it all. and boy, then it was candies that were good, like a taffy or something. Oh, I got that in my drawer. And
We've had some.
You can tell I'm a fat fuck by nature.
So coconut M&Ms from Australia.
What? Are they in my gift bag?
Super hit. This is when we first started, so this was probably like 10 months ago, a year ago, yeah.
Okay, now you guys started this venture 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And now you have 2 stores.
Yep.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
one.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. I love to see it, and I know what work it is, because anybody thinks you just open a door and it works, they're so fucked up.
Yeah.
It sounds like that in your head. It sounds easy.
Of course it does.
You're just going to go walk like, this is nothing until you actually start doing it. You don't think about all the little tedious and minor stuff that come with it.
That's what kills these people. 100%. And that kills me. That's, again, Sam is a reason, and people that, I'm not that guy, You liking that? Like the lighter. I gave you these too, didn't I? I gave you a lighter too.
Yeah, you gave me one.
These are good lighters, man. Yeah. Good for dabs.
I'm not going to lie, I've already been pocketing this one. I've been planning on this one. This one's good. This one's staying here.
We'll give you another one. So you guys open these stores, and I know the work, and obviously you're seeing growth.
So with this, it's kind of difficult. It's because it's such a niche and it's such a new market. Like this market right now, even though I had said like my friend introduced me back in 2019, but the market is still brand new right now.
Totally.
When I never heard of it. Snacks. Yeah, a lot of people say, they're not understanding it until they come in. They're like, oh, now we see. So that's why we started the store, because we could have did it online, but to make a major impact, we started the store so people could feel it, see it, smell it, touch it, and then they want to buy it.
100%.
And it builds more of a trust as well, because you don't know where this is coming from. So when you buy it online, people are like skeptical.
Absolutely.
They can come in.
I'm coming from China. We got the Wuhan virus.
Yeah. COVID 20.
Yeah, we're in. No, I love the fact that what you're doing, and what I think is going to happen, and just as an old man, if I could say this, you're going to learn so much, and you are learning so much every day. Even myself, from business friends, and I hate to say this, it sounds brave, it's not. Sam and I know probably the guy who invented the iPhone Touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
He's a friend. He's on my show. He's
That's major.
Good friend.
That's dope.
What's his name?
Larry Chacha.
Larry Chacha. That's a dope name too. Shout out Larry Chacha.
And
that guy's a god.
Wait,
With a
one
name
of the
like that?
actually, not only did he do that, his company, and they sold the company for 300. It's all public record. He said he could say it. 370 million to Apple. He sold his company. But what he also invented, and people don't know this, is how to put Wi-Fi on a phone.
Oh shit, that's dope.
So he literally
sent from God.
He literally affects that company. It was called Authentic. Authentic invented that. He was the CEO, and we wouldn't have Wi-Fi on a phone right now.
Wow.
You got to listen to his show with me when he met Steve Jobs. He walks into a meeting with Steve Jobs. It's a great story. He goes, "Here we are, Steve Jobs. Apple's the richest company in the world. They're going to present a project for the touch or whatever it was. I don't know what it was." And he says, Steve Jobs walks into the room, and they all, they're all in their suits and their clipboards. And the first thing he walks in, he's got ripped jeans and a T-shirt. And he walks in, and they give him his business cards. He goes, "Keep your business cards. I'll throw them out." That's the first words out of his mouth. "Keep your business cards. I'll throw them out." So they all sit down at a desk. They break out their pads like nerds, And Steve Jobs says, "Stop. If you need to take notes on this, might as well leave. It's that easy." And then they're like, wow. How would you like the first 30 seconds of your meeting with, at that point, they still are the richest company in the world, especially gas.
This guy changed the world.
Changed the world. But you look at it, and he's like, wow, we're dead. I mean, we're dead. But no, he ended up selling. That was on another project. And when Apple bought him, listen to this, they had a whole division on fixing doing something with laptops and all this.
Yeah.
Apple threw it away. Profitable, total profit, everything, threw it away. Didn't want it. Did not want it. And they kept the whole building there with hundreds of employees. I mean, they got so much money. And he goes, in the negotiation meeting with Apple, he goes, "It's me, my secretary or assistant, and another person." He goes, and they had 50 lawyers, 10 of them in the room and 40 outside, and they'd all collaborate every. And he pulled one stunt. I loved him. I love the guy. He pulled a stunt, and he said, "I pulled something out of my hat." He goes, "I didn't have it." He goes, "Well, forget it. You don't want it. We have somebody else." Goodbye. He didn't. He said he went to the bathroom and puked. But Apple fucking called him back, and he ended up getting a bigger deal in the whole works. So it was a ballsy shot. You're talking
a roll of a dice,
and you're talking not fucking casino money. You're talking fucking the casino. So I mean, you're talking about like so. Wow. I love that ballsy move. And the guy's the nicest guy in the world.
Has he wrote a book about it?
No, I told him. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk to you about that too. But it's amazing because he's the nicest guy. You would never know this guy's guy. He's the nicest guy in the world. Comes to my house, we hang out. Fucking whenever they come, him and another friend, they bring a fucking $150 bottle of rum, and we get fucked up on the show.
Wow! Shout out Larry Cha-Cha.
Wait. Where's the rum? Where's the booze?
Larry Cha-Cha, you're the man.
Well, okay. Here's another thing. So, do you guys meet your friendships? Do you have like siblings? I mean, are they like? Do you have family involved in any of this, or is it?
It's mostly just me and him, but we do have like family, close friends that do participate, lend a hand, helping, that want to see us grow in the business as well. So. I mean, we can't say we do it completely alone. We do have outside help and whatnot. But, yeah, we do.
Yeah,
is Pop N Snax a franchise?
No, not yet. Not yet. We'll put it that way. Not yet.
Well, I know about franchises. They're hard to do. You should do there's a different one. I'll tell you offline.
Okay.
But franchise is just a lot more regulations to go through. You could call it something else and get around it. But because there's a couple of them now. Nick looked them up and got us lost. But
shout out Nick.
Nicky.
Losing the RV.
Nick.
How can I can't yell at him at that point. He's got a 26,000-pound truck under him. Yeah. But so you guys have these two. How did you learn like how to buy, get the best deals? Was there all a learning process? Or did somebody teach you?
We may be able to be the ones that teach later. Right now I feel like we're definitely the pioneers when it comes to exotic snacks in Orlando. We definitely we like to work with everybody, but hey, we just put in the work researching. It took months on months to really find what they call the plug, the connect, the big guy. A bunch of retailers. You know, you're running through a bunch of retailers that they want to tax you and run you up through there.
So you mean you mean you guys aren't going through Alibaba?
No.
We do.
I can actually give you some insight on our guy in Japan. So, and this was a lot of climbing up the ladder through connections. So at first we started with a guy that, you know, we're getting a little taxed, but we're not realizing because over here this is such a new market. We can create the market ourselves.
You price it.
Exactly. So
but you can price yourself out of market too.
Exactly. We could be too high where nobody comes.
Is there any competitors in Orlando?
There's small competitors. So like some smoke shops may have a few snacks here and there.
Like you're gonna have the Crooked Diamond in that corner.
There we go. We're gonna talk about Crooked Diamond coming
like
soon.
that.
Crooked
Pop N
Diamond.
Snax and Crooked Diamond.
You can't get one of these nice cigars.
Say it, Sam. I can't help you. Oh yeah, there is. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. So
you guys got a busy operation,
Yeah.
or whatever it is here.
Yeah.
And obviously, no. I mean, in a good way, I'm saying.
Yeah. No. This is always.
I didn't
busy.
mean that. I didn't mean that.
So this is a big
Booming over here. Like,
We call this.
No feds.
We call this Ugly Studio. So our first location when we first built it, that was, you know, we didn't know anything about this.
And
we've been
that's
friends
only
with
2
them.
years ago.
So about a year and some change.
Okay.
So we built that one. That's when we first jumped in. We got the brick and mortar. We got the business. We were booming. Then about a year later, this opportunity came up. Now we weren't like, you know, oh, we need a second business or a second store so fast. It was just more of the opportunity. We had to take advantage of it.
Absolutely.
Because we're actually this is what's called the east side. The other one is located more on the west side. So we knew that this would be more of an ideal location for us. So then that's when we kind of, you know, we got together with these guys, and now this is fully like the full compound, which is creating like a big impact in Orlando
it's
right
like
now.
the home turf.
I was just going to say, and you guys all seem to get along great.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
everybody, all the different guys from different businesses in there, which I love it. And they're all kind of like-minded people, and, you know, you can work. That's how a lot of, like, the old bartering systems, they used to call it, or, you know, hey, listen, I'll do this, and we'll both make money. You
And
know,
a lot of us that you see here, a lot of us, we're all 10, 12 years plus of, you know, friendship. You know,
you're all
we all
tight.
go back to high school. So, you know, like,
Wow.
it's like, this is more like a brotherhood. So, like, everything you see do is like, I'm like, yo, 12 years, 15 years, 12 years, you know, so.
I love
it's
that.
not just a regular, like, oh, we just met.
It's easy
and
to
then
work
collab,
with
but-
every day, you know.
Like
It's-
Sam and I, 15 years.
Yeah.
It's really funny what you said, that is, because I love guys, and Sam will tell you this too, because we're both business, and all we do is talk business, is young people like you that take the shots, go for that fucking shit. The guy that never takes the shot can never get there.
Yeah. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
100%. You know, there's an old saying, most people fail becoming a millionaire right at the finish line.
Yep.
They don't want to push it through the heart. And it's not about the money, I don't think. I think it once you like what you do and you keep doing it, and it just keeps going and going. And what happens, I'm learning even, is we have so much more, like from lighters. We got ashtrays coming in. We got cutters. We got all high-end, great, good stuff. And and then there's other things I'll tell you about we got going on. So it's really the merch and this and everything else. Yes, we have a YouTube channel to market ourselves, but that's what we, you know, we'll talk about that. But I think cigar, I said, whenever I look in an area like this, we were driving down here, right? I drove since we had to switch drivers from the last place. No, I'm teasing him. You know, everybody knows that. So when I was driving down here, I didn't see any smoke shops.
You didn't see any what?
Smoke shops, cigar lounge.
No. So those are more like hidden. And
I mean,
more
I know
like,
Corona.
Yeah, I was saying, you
Yeah.
get one out here. There's the Coronas downtown.
More
Everybody
like
loves
Winter
it.
Park and like those nicer.
That's why shouldn't one be here for younger guys? You could put good. Listen, I'm a T Grizzly fan. You know that.
Yeah. We talked about this.
We're playing first day out, baby. Feds, baby, feds. No, but you can play different kind of things, music, attract that younger crowd for a cigar crowd. And when the old guy comes in, oh, that music, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
We don't want you. You're dying anyway, fucker, and you're on Social Security.
You're gonna die before you even finish the review.
I mean, really. I mean, and I only say that in a way that you can make your niche like you did with your snacks, but a cigar line. Sam and I always thought, we just actually, on the way here, I found this out. A friend of ours that we do business with, we helped him, and he's also on a sponsor for the car too. He can't wait. He just opened a lounge on the side of his. He had like a, what do they call those stores? Sam, what do they call those? A vape shop, like, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
So we were in there, and he has our cigars, and he has a cigar room, little one, and Sam and I, what's wrong with this building, right? What? I said, I'll go in. I'll do it, or we'll do it, you know? No, it's being done already. He got it in it, which is good, you know? We're still with him and help. But he's doing it, and he's putting a lounge right there.
That's smart.
Smart. Listen, once you put the lounge there, it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you have a refrigeration system. You know, you have to put, refrigeration and electric and crazy shit.
Other than AC and light. That's
AC
it.
and lighting, and it's extension of the building you're in.
Yeah.
So, it's a way for, and then obviously you get the people to start getting in. You know everybody. You guys are young guys in the area, been here your whole lives. Boy, where do you see the deals that come out of that? I mean, that's how deals come. Most of your deals come on golf courses, cigar rooms, and cigar shops is where your two big places of big deals come from. Yeah. Because people are sitting with somebody for a while. Yeah, if you're on a golf course with somebody, you're there for 4 hours. Yeah. If you're in a cigar lounge, I'm smoking a cigar, so I'm there an hour and a half, having a drink. You guys you could even start it out with I used to own liquor licenses. But you don't need them right off the jump. You get a beer and wine license to start, and you put a bottle under the table. For the
gradually
for the private people. For the sambucas and shit that you serve. Sure. But I love your opportunities are really big here. I mean, I wanted to see it ever since because I looked you up. I told you I do my research, and I'm looking. I go,
and we brought you to the new location.
Yeah, because I rode by that location. I said, what the fuck am I in over here?
But we're the nicest thing on that block. So if you would have went in there, you'd be like, shit.
Let me put it this way. Is the values taking you down or are you bringing them up?
See, we're not caring for we're not caring for the demographic around that area.
I'm only teasing. So, you guys started this thing in 2022? Was the official year started?
22, the end of 22.
Yeah, 2022. Yeah. So you started 2022. What are your goals? Like, are you hitting for a 5, or are you just letting the fucking dice roll?
No, definitely not just letting them roll. We're definitely trying to control what we roll. But but right now we're still just brand awareness, just marketing, get the name out there, the brand, the company, getting just more involved with the community, around here before we, expand. If we want anyone to love us, we want the people we love, where we come from, to love from, and then, we'll start, working our way up to like different states and other counties and stuff like that.
Good move. Yeah. I mean, obviously, all businesses, at least for your accountant, all businesses lose money the first 3 years. Yeah. If they don't, then you do something wrong. But that's what you want. I mean, you want it to have a growth, but not pay taxes. Yeah. Obviously, in the first, me too, same thing with all of us. But, I get to that point where I'm so bogged myself. I almost don't want to. That's what's so good about having a Sam or even a Nick or a couple other kids. But it's, I don't like that shit. You got to like what you do.
No, one of you guys, you got to love it.
One of you guys are probably more of the face and one of are the back end. Am I right?
Yeah.
Who?
But I feel like that's anyone. I would say, it's not there, but going forward, I would say I'll probably be more of the face and there's more of the back end here too. Because like you said, just like with your Sam and your Nick, he is, my Nick and Sam. The things that I don't do, he does.
Absolutely.
Things they don't say, which is what keeps us balanced and keeps the business going so well. Because if we were both like-minded or the same, we would just be doing circles in the same position over and over and over.
Yes men are no good.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'd say we definitely complement each other in certain ways. I mean, he more is like outside, so he knows a lot of people. He can bring a lot of people in. Me, I just, I've been doing multiple businesses for a while, so I knew
you got the entrepreneur spirit.
I studied this business, like, in a sense. So then when he came and said, "Yo, let's get back in that," it clicked perfectly because it was yin and yang. It was he got what I needed, and I have what he needs, so to make this the perfect duo. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Everybody has to contribute. Obviously, Sam is very good with people and organization. I'm terrible.
Yeah.
You tell me where to go, I'll be there. But I fly by night. I mean, I was very organized as a criminal. Yeah. Trust me. But as a regular guy,
I love those throw-ins. I was good as a criminal.
Just a suggestion for you guys. Do you guys have a business board?
A business board?
Like you get guys like myself, older guys, business guys. Like my business board is the guy from Apple.
Okay.
Another guy sold businesses for 30, whatever the hell, lots of money. And they're advisories for our board. So like when I got a big decision or things going on, they'll come, they'll help, they'll talk, we'll have drinks, and you sit down with people, and you trust them.
Yeah.
And you know what they've done, so you feel good.
They give you good insight.
And Sam has even more. I mean that.
Yeah.
I mean, very, very, very connected. And
I'd say we have a vision board, like a advisory board, but there's still a lot of space open. So as we're still climbing the ladder and going through the journey of the business, like we meet you, and now you are just sat on top of our advisory board. You know?
Sure, absolutely.
So that's how we see the opportunities as we keep moving forward. They're gonna keep popping up, and we'll know who fills that position. You know what I'm saying?
You guys, obviously, what I saw in you, and I think even what's going on, both of you actually, you guys got good personalities for business, and you have to have that. You get a stone cold fucking jerk off there. I walk in that place, get the fuck out. Like I got a rough day already. I'm coming here to get a snack, and I got this fucking. What do you want? Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? Cursing. Product what? What did I do?
So
I don't know.
You want to start?
Oh, yeah. We're going to do a little of that. Okay. Now, Nick. I need Nick.
We need the test rat. Get over here, Nick.
Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Can we get a chair? Is there no?
We got another stool.
The little one. The little one.
All right.
Okay. All right. Wait. Let me grab him. This is the seat. Turn around. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. I'm going to do something on this, and you got to tell me what it is. I'm going to see how knowledgeable you guys really are. Let's see. All right. This says.
What does that say? That's what I want to know. What does that say?
This says, you guys tell me. Splash is on the box. The word splash.
Splash is on the box.
We know who don't work the counter. Okay, let me next hint.
Oh, I know what it is. Red Bull gum.
Yeah. Did he cheat, Nick? Did he cheat?
I was thinking about it, but I was like, yo, I don't think that's it.
Did he cheat? I know. Listen, you think I don't know that? What do you think? I'm from fucking Florida?
I can open it now?
Yeah.
It's like this. He's like, he's just holding it like this.
Hey. Okay, can you tell us a little about the product?
So these are from Thailand.
Yeah.
When you see, so these are from Thailand. When you look and you see the top right corner, it says only at 7-Eleven. So that is like exclusive at 7-Eleven only in Thailand.
So when it said exclusive for 7-Eleven in Japan, it's just in Japan?
Yeah, just the 7-Eleven.
No, that one's in Thailand.
What I meant saying.
But it's only in the 7-Elevens in Japan.
Yeah.
Wow, I wonder why that is. Why
you can't go to Circle K and see them. They're only in the 7-Elevens.
It's exclusive for 7-Elevens.
Wow, what a deal they got.
Yeah.
And what does something like this go for in America?
So we may be actually given a better deal than what it usually goes for. I think market price is like $6, $7.
Oh, that's not bad.
These are we're actually doing like $4. So
that's not bad.
Yeah, no, I mean
sugar free, obviously. It's great because I can't read any of the health shit, which is what I want, and none of the nutrition shit. You have like Nick wants.
So rule of thumb is over here, like those snacks are actually way better. Like they don't use those bad ingredients that we use in America.
Like the red dye, red
the
40,
fructose,
and all that.
Glucose, all that shit. I don't
anything with oats at the end, they're not using.
I don't want to see. Okay, turn your head.
All right.
Turn your head. Let's see what they know. Don't look at. Watch his eyes, Nick.
No.
I'll be cheating.
Yeah. Wow. This box I can't even read.
Pronounce it.
Pronounce it. I can't fucking.
Ping pong, ching chong.
No.
Okay, it says 55% on it.
55%.
Can you read that? Nobody in this room can read that. If you can, you're from fucking China. Whoever the fuck you're from.
Describe the box.
Okay, the box is, it looks like a cookie box.
Is it the Oreo pods?
Yep. The Oreo Cocoa Crisp?
Nick? No.
Peach? No?
Hard outside shell.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a nut in it too. Like a cashew nut.
The peach pods? The little cream-filled peach pods?
Yeah, is that it? Is that it?
Yeah.
How do you know? There's not even a name.
It's just,
You just know.
as you go through it, you memorize all of it.
It's not made for
Now,
America.
if you look at the top, it don't look like the Oreo font, like even though it's in like the lettering, but it doesn't give you. Yeah, it's like you see what I mean?
Here, pass it to Nick. Nick's going to open it. So you can try it.
And I can't. I told you I was throwing up this morning. I don't want to.
All right,
No.
So maybe we got to
Your
give you
food
a little goodie bag.
Yeah, I'll take some of this. Yeah.
He said,
I'll eat it.
hey,
You know, I'll be fucking. I'm 250 now. You want me to be fucking heavier?
Nick's about to throw up after this show.
need
All
some
the-
of those
all the
some of those
sweets
burpees.
Yeah. Oh, so you're good.
Now, you see what you said? Do burpees. It's either go have fun with a girlfriend I know or do burpees. I think that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
The burpees.
No. Maybe for you. Turn around, guys. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Don't look. All right. Oh, you can't miss this. Looks like scallops on the front.
Glazed potato chips.
No, it looks like a scallop. Does that look like a scallop?
The white cream and the white cream sauce.
You know, scallops. Hey.
Scallions.
Do you like fish? Are you into like scallops? And
No,
all types of
I'll eat scallops,
I'm not gonna
lobster.
lie.
But I'm not
When he
regular.
was describing it, I was just looking at the bag the whole time.
You really was?
I'm like, I think this is it right here.
Cheetah.
These, I bet, are like Lay's potato chips.
Yeah, so they're Lay's. So when you see the Lay's and it looks like an upside down B, that's
Does
from
Lay's
Thailand.
make it?
That's from Thailand. Yeah, Lay's from Thailand.
Lay's, Thailand makes it. They have a division in Thailand.
Yeah.
Is it an American company?
Yeah, it's Lay's, but just they have the rights are over there and they create it over there.
Come on now, dude.
Nick, check it out.
Wait. You can't just open it. The proper way to open up the exotic bag, you got to turn it upside down, shake it, get all the flavoring on the top, and then put it back and then eat it. You got to do it right.
Yeah.
There you go,
gotta do
Jose.
it right. You got to do it right.
He's a frequent snacker.
Yeah.
I love it.
know?
You remember when I gave you the box?
Yeah.
And I'm showing you how the false bottom, the magnets, and all. It's
showed
like
me this.
with
You
Got
Right.
it. You got it. If you're gonna do it, you got
I
to do
do
it
it
right.
right here.
You got to do it right.
All right, here's a real question.
Go ahead
I
here.
heard on TikTok, I learned this thing where other countries have to put the right size product on the bag.
Oh, like an actual
You
size
guys
type
ever
of
hear
thing.
about that?
Like the weight, like the weight.
this?
So when they say like actual,
Oh.
Oh,
Wow, that's
is that true?
yeah. Nick's a super nerd for that one. Bro, look at
So like
He is a nerd.
I'm definitely gonna start adding that to my selling pitch.
Yeah,
Did you
for
guys
real.
actually know too? The chip is the actual size on the bag.
And they
Like,
have to do that only in Japan or whatever fucking place you
yeah,
come from.
in Thailand, whatever. Potato.
Yeah.
Nick. We're hiring.
the only places that actually enlarge our
Yeah.
items.
The
The what?
Google
It's
is.
like law
Nick,
has to
Nick.
be. Oh, there you go.
You learn something new every
I
day.
think for facts
you learn
alleged
something new every day, ladies
that
and gentlemen.
Real.
we're the only country
Nick,
that actually
wow.
sizes our shit.
You just dropped a
But this
gem.
will all be fake too, and I could be totally talking shit.
Yes.
So
All right.
All of it.
Now I'm gonna tell you something here in a minute, and you're gonna laugh. And then, so okay, all of these products, right? Are you finding out like certain are bestsellers? I see Pringles. That's the first thing I noticed.
So yes, we do have like a cycle of ones we do bring back. You know that are constant sellers and whatnot.
There's that many snacks that you can't like hold. Only so many.
No. There's a lot. There's endless. But like we actually have a connect in Thailand that is getting us a pretty wide variety of these snacks.
Got the plug.
Now there's certain snacks that are like extreme super sellers that are like only from over there too. So all of our products are household names. As you see, Sunkist, Kit Kat, Hershey's, Trolley. These are all brands that we're used to in the States. But they're just
Where
flavors.
did you just see Hershey?
Hershey's right there on the chocolates.
Oh, Hershey's. That's from America.
Nope, that's from Japan. And you see, look at read the top. Limited Japan. Japan Limited.
Grab a Kit Kat real quick, a bag of Kit Kat.
That is not fucking Hershey's is in America. I love Hershey's.
Yeah, Hershey's in America, but they have rights over there as well.
See, even like that, like a green tea.
right there.
Like a green tea. There's like a chocolate orange.
Wow. Man, this writing is all fucked up.
So everything is, as you can see, it's all brands that we're used to here. High Chews, but the High Chews, everything's a better experience. I mean, in my opinion, and everybody that seems to walk in here and try it, it's a better off experience. That's why we're gonna give you a little bag. When you go home and your stomach feels right, enjoy it.
We're gonna be talking about it on my show when we come to the studio.
FaceTime me.
But yeah, definitely. but so all of these snacks here, can you push them?
Yeah, you can push them. You know, they're light. You can.
No. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Do you put how do people come up? How does somebody? I would never know. Larry would never say, I want to get an exotic snack from fucking Japan or Korea or where. It's not in my. I'm glad people do. You know that. Obviously, there's niches for everything. And then how does it go from there? Is there a sub niche?
You know what it is? People want to get what they can't have, and that's our business model. If this is not for you, we understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is not your average snack.
Yeah, I agree. So what I was gonna say, Jose, tell me what's the number one snack you sell?
No, it'll be a truffle Lay's. We have a truffle line that we get.
Truffles, I like truffles.
Like truffle oil.
It's almost reminding me of this right here.
Well, you could see a little of it, but yeah, the truffle line, the truffle oil is our best sellers. Usually we get it in Lay's and Doritos, and those go quick. No, we don't even have any. That's when we sold out.
I do notice you're an exotic store, obviously, of snacks. Do you sell any American snacks?
I would say the closest we get to that is maybe like the freeze dried. So
But you have no if I came in here and wanted to buy a Red Bull and a Lay's potato.
You could get a Red Bull, but it's not going to be your average Red Bull for 7-Eleven, or it's not going to be your average up. Everything is going to be a weird.
So you're gonna put them in the cigar lounge too, then?
Oh yeah, you come in, get your snack, your exotic drinks.
Go right to the lounge. Got a TV with porn playing? No.
You got your cigar lit up.
I'm a crazy fucker.
Hey.
The other subscription.
Oh yeah, I'll take one.
So these are Red Bulls right here. This is the Ocean Breeze, and then this one is like a apple musket.
Ocean Breeze. Ocean Breeze. What is it?
So it's I think you would compare it to like
Yo.
a lychee.
You got that one.
Oh, now this one.
See that
You
one's.
see the girl that you
That looks like medicine.
Yeah, so this is the Red Bull.
But yeah,
but
you
just
got
the
mic.
bull.
You need a mic. Oh,
This is the Red Bull, but just the bull.
thank you, Goza.
Yeah. So what that is, it's just like a regular, like a Red Bull.
It's the balls.
Like a
The
Red Bull
bull.
you taste here, but without the carbonation. It's more like of the syrup.
It's more of a straight shot. It's like
So that one is about 3-4 times stronger than the average one here. A lot of the Muay Thai fighters take that before they do any kind of fights or whatever.
This would blow my heart up.
Oh my God. I drank it. I was doing backflips. I turned into Bruce Lee for like a good 2 hours.
And you're 32.
33. I was 1 inch
This
punch.
will kill
1
me.
inch punch.
When I want to commit suicide, I just take 5 of these.
Yo, heart is racing. Yeah.
take that and inject it.
It's
straight
going to be
in.
a good 2 hours before you're dead. You're going to be wired, but
Be
go down with a bang.
Go
Yeah,
out
go with a fucking bang.
Go out with a bang.
Oh, then it's on.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Don't give me another try. But okay, so you don't want to sell anything except exotic, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, at least here.
Yeah.
Now you have.
Or
I
something
guess-
that fits the niche. You know what I'm saying? Something that's exotic, something you're not going to go and get at your average store. You know, you're trying to keep the niche of exotic, only exclusive, only here. Like, you're not going to go and get a Crooked Diamond cigar at, your 7-Eleven out there. You're going to come and like...
I hope they could.
Well, eventually.
7-Eleven, call me.
Eventually. But you're not going to go, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But until
Sam, you
then-
want 7-Eleven?
But until then, like, you want it exclusively, like, boom, you're going to come and get it right here,
Yeah. No,
So-
I
So
like.
it's definitely a luxury.
You know, you go to 7-Eleven. Sorry, Larry. I gotta.
And where are we? Can you tell the audience exactly where we are? Give an address and to both locations and times of this operation.
So our first location is the West Orlando location. That one's located by the Florida Mall at 4119 South Orange Blossom Trail.
And we'll put all of these in the link in the whole
If you
description
know,
below.
if you know Orlando, you know Orange Blossom Trail.
Obi, of course. How many shootings you want?
Yeah, it got a little better. So
You know, I was the first.
Don't
person,
be scared.
I was the first person kicked out of the Orlando halfway house.
Oh my God,
Sent back to prison.
takes a lot. That takes a lot.
They opened the halfway house here when I got out in 2007. It was, and I went in there, and here I come from a penitentiary. You know, very very violent. Everyone there's got. We had 820 lifers in the prison I was at, and I was in maximum security. So I go to this halfway house, and I was in Tampa at first, which was cool. I was banging. They make you get a job doing a phone search, like one of those phones.
Yeah.
I was literally selling accounts for Verizon.
From jail.
Ex-criminals are doing this. I go, excuse me, I need your Social Security. I go, do these people realize they're total bunch of ex-cons in
This
this
is
room?
what I did to get in here. Like, I can do it legally.
So listen, so I get there, and I didn't give a shit because I'm from Brevard County.
Yeah.
So I'm in Tampa, and they didn't have a halfway house all the way from Orlando to Brevard County. So they sent me to Tampa. And I didn't give a shit about it, of course. And I was sitting next to this hot broad, an ex-convict too. I start banging the shit out of her. We had such a fuck every day under the table, doing this shit. I said, now, but, so then they screwed my whole program up. They said, Lawton, you're going to Orlando. They opened a brand new halfway house. Jeez, my brother even went to it, and I hooked him up, though. Anyway, so I go into this halfway house. We're first group in this, brand new. They got this guy, 28 maybe, running this place. He starts talking really like, I looked at him. I says, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I'll come across this fucking thing and I'll fucking snap your neck, you fucking little scumbag. He ran in his office and dialed the marshal service. They came and picked me up, right? So I go back to prison, but the marshal's laughing. I go, they were cool, right? They picked me up and they put me in, they cuffed me up, and I get back in the van, and on the way, I'm going to Seminole County Jail. So I was there until they sent me back to the feds in Coleman, Florida. So I'm in there, and the marshals are laughing. They go, yeah, because they got my jacket. Yeah. You know, I have a violent jacket. Yeah. I mean, I attacked the unit manager in prison, and that's what really made me have a lot of hard time, too. Fuck her, too. You know, I broke a door. I threw a paper cutter at her. I fucking broke the computer, ripped the phone off the walls. Cost me some $3,000, 20-something. But anyway,
It was worth every penny.
it sure was. The whole time was rough, and I was in a sweet place, but back to the penitentiary. But anyway, so this guy's talking to me. I said to the marshal, does he realize I'm so fucking new I could snap? He goes, I know. They should screen these guys. They knew. He goes, you won't be the first. They must know, because I was the first person. I was the first group there and the first one kicked out.
Wow.
I did the research earlier.
I have so many records.
You couldn't enjoy the new spot.
Oh yeah, but it sucks actually. You know,
I
sometimes
feel
the
like
oldest
those records are good stories now.
Yeah, they are now. They sucked at the time though. Okay.
Yeah, they're good stories now.
You didn't want. I was strapped down naked. You read my book, did you?
No. I was waiting for you, but
I was strapped down naked, stripped naked, put in a hole. First of all, I was in a hole at this point for. Well, they threw me in the hole because the prison killed a friend of mine, and I wouldn't say that he hit his head. They killed him. I ended up going to. They threw me in the hole to try to break me, and every month they came down. And I'll tell you, the people ask you what's the scariest points of prison ever. Not the stabbings, the fightings, the suicides and overdoses and murders. It's the anticipation when you're in the hole and they open up the tier door and they're heading down to you and they don't say cuff up. Like, you know shit. You are fucked. I watched him with one guy. I was in the cell next to him. And they went in, the goon squad, they call them. They went in, and they brought him out on a gurney. His legs, are straight. One leg was like this, off. Like,
Yeah.
snapped.
Yeah.
They even hit it on the way out the door. And I'm like looking like in the oh man, I heard them snap I heard the wood. It was like a piece of wood snap. But what they did to me is they took me out, they beat the shit out of me, broke my ribs, hands. I ended up then they take you and they strip you naked and they take you put you on a slab like this, naked, 4-pointed. And they're not supposed to keep you in there for over 4 hours, and they're supposed to have medical personnel there. They didn't keep me over 4. I give them that, but they had me at 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Damn.
I am so fucked up over that. I am so claustrophobic to this day. I almost can't get on an airplane. I never was claustrophobic. If I have to go on an MRI machine, they have to actually put me under.
Like sedate you and everything?
Sedate me, totally like sedation. I told one doctor, you don't get me out of here, I'm going to break this machine and come out after you. He fucking got me out of that so quick.
Yeah.
But I got so fucked up. And what they did, and it's all documented, one guard took his dick out, peed on my face. Look at me, I'm getting fucking shakes. And then he spit on me, because they kept saying, keep writing Senators, Lawton. Because what happened was I started fighting the system physically, because that's what I knew. I don't care how tough you are. You don't win. I've been concussion grenaded. I've been shocked. I've been maced in the face. And it's like, you can't win.
Yeah.
I remember myself punching guards who had helmets and shields on and me breaking my hand. Because it's instinct. What am I, an idiot? But it's something that kicks in. And they strap me down there, and then they leave you there and abuse you, me. And I still to this minute think, how could someone do that to someone who really didn't do anything to them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't hurt them. I didn't go after them. They know the prison. Some guards were really cool. Don't anybody kid you. They're all good people and everything. Oh, look at that, Sam. Sam is the best. Got your bracelets.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Sam.
And who's your other guys?
They're here. Yeah, so
Yeah, they're cool. See, I'll never forget.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. This lighter, I was playing with it.
You like
and
that?
is this?
That is a punch.
This is the punch right here.
Listen, this is this comes with a charger.
Yeah, I seen that.
You seen the box?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got charger and
I
everything.
seen that. The little flame
now,
adjustment.
See this? That's all. See, it's 3. Now it goes up to 4. The fuel, which I like, you can see the fuel. That's good. And then again, I don't know this to be a fact. Allegedly, kids use these for dabs.
Yeah.
They do this.
The torches.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Look at that flame. I can go through, and we did it. We made a video of it. I can go through a beer can in 7 seconds. Wow. When this is on full blast. Psh. I mean, this is a toy.
beast.
This is a toy.
And what
Good,
are those?
And
retail for?
you could tell it's not cheap.
no, it's a
Yeah,
very.
no,
it's,
it's
it's
We sell
sturdy.
them for $44 all day, but I give them you guys $25, but no credit card. No, Sam's saying, because that eats something. But when you guys sell them here, you'll get all wholesale. Sam will deal with all that. You guys get what all shops get. Well, I'm not going to hold you to the license.
Yeah.
See, some people would hold you and say, well, show me your special license.
Yeah.
You're not going to have it. Takes a lot and all that. I'm not going to do that. Sam's going to say, okay, what do you want? You're selling them retail. Let's work out and then you buy 5 boxes.
We got
and then the invoice
we
in
got
30
the
days.
plug.
Don't worry about that.
I like that.
We got the plug.
Yeah,
we got the plug.
With us, you and Sam. I mean, now, no. Now you'll call me and I'll say, did you call Sam? But no, and then, we have very high-end ashtrays coming, really made out of malumite.
Okay.
It's a metal, but it's light. It's unbelievable. Wait till you see these shits.
Futuristic stuff.
Yeah, and then we got cutters. We had the actual blade.
Where's my cutter, man?
We actually had the blades engraved.
Oh.
That's dope.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean?
So when you cut it, it says what? The diamond?
It's in the thing. Yeah, I'll
That's
show you.
hard.
Yeah,
Little
so-
minor
That's
details.
dope. Yeah.
Yeah, so and we're expanding. Like I said, look, see, it comes like this. Oh, there's the. the directions in here. But watch this.
Hey, you need instructions to use this one.
At the power
It's like an apple. It's like an apple box. And when we got these, you know, most sites are selling them for depends. Cigar places $49. We always I give people a code that they can get it for $35. So but I mean, I want to help,
nice guy.
but I want to help them too, and I'm making money. I'm still making money.
Sure.
I want people to buy.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, the more they're out there, what do you see?
Yeah.
When someone sees this and you in it, they're gonna go, "Oh, the Crooked Diamond. Where'd you get that?"
Oh yeah. If I say, I'm be like, hey, you know Larry? I'm like,
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That happen. That happens a lot at airports.
We know
All right,
that.
I got a real quick question. Hold on. Yep. Okay. So where can I see your guys' social media? And are you guys like? I want to see content out of you guys where you guys are like busting out the plugs pack. I want to see that you guys busting out a box that the plug just shipped in and literally like putting it up to your ear with rubber bands on
the
it.
whole like
Like
the
trap
Just
whole
literally
arm.
making
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
of it, dude. Just do it, you know. And then right now, you know, so just unbox. I want to see the. I want to
Yeah.
see the stacks of it.
Yeah,
You know?
so, so
Or-
we're definitely getting there. We're in the
Yeah.
process of creating more content, like exactly, you know, like fun little gimmick stuff like that, you know, like laying the snacks out or like calling the plug or
The
we
Kodak
actually want to
set.
do like a little gimmick where like, you know, it kind of looks like a deal, like, you know, you call like, yo, what you got? And then you give a flavor that come with a little duffel bag, make it look like I'm in like a little transaction, boom, and then like
Your little burner bag.
yeah, you know, like make it all look like an actual
Yeah.
play, but it's just a little like you know, play on words. Like it's fun with it.
Exactly.
We got a couple ideas though, like in the making. Like,
So as you
And then
see us
that-
now, we're coming out with
Yeah.
more content.
And that's even just like even more behind the scenes, you know.
Yeah.
Just even more. That's like, you know, I want to see the boxes or how
Yeah.
it comes
yeah,
in. Or,
for sure.
No, I just want. Yeah, you can speak up. Come on, man. No, get over here.
come on in, Dale. Come on, Dale. Get in here.
No, the reason, you know, I love what Nick is asking you. I mean, because I guarantee you, when we went online live, I think there were 100 and something people on, right?
Yeah.
When we went.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm talking, and you mentioned your name. People started Googling you all over the place. They go, I see it. He's in Orlando. I know him. Oh, Pop N Snax. You know, I couldn't believe it. I didn't know what it was. That's why.
yeah, links.
Yeah.
Oh, they're asking me to give them links.
Yeah.
You know,
So
which is
it's-
good.
Yeah,
You know
no,
it works.
yeah.
I saw
getting
when you
interaction.
posted it on YouTube, so I went back and I saw the whole thing, showed my parents and everything, and I saw the chat, and they were going crazy
I'm not
for
gonna
it.
lie, I
A
watched
lot
it
of
too.
people, I was like, okay.
That was different.
You know,
So-
like, see this podcast, we don't care about YouTube on the podcast. I mean, we care. But
Yeah.
we use that for your video.
Yeah.
But Spotify, Apple,
Yeah.
you know, we had 20,000 followers, 20-something thousand followers on Spotify, and they're only 30% or 26% of my audience. So Apple, iTunes Apple is like 50%. So if I got 21,000 at 20, I got about 40,000 of Apple, you know.
Yeah.
So the podcast, we're on 8 platforms. I said top 1%.
Yeah.
Medicine bottle right here.
You want food.
so-
he wants food. Not yet.
yeah,
Not
this
that.
Nah, so that's the one where
This looks like medicine.
that's the one that turns you into Bruce Lee. So
You don't want
Is it
that.
like,
That'll kill me.
Full testosterone.
So I mean, yeah, I got some bull semen, a couple of bull semen drops in it, like, you know, that's really. But no, so it's just like the regular one we have here, taste wise, but that one is like minus the carbonation. It's more has like a syrup to it, so it's about 3-4 times
But that
stronger
really
than
can't
the,
be good, can it?
I don't know. I mean, is Red Bull
Have you
really?
tried it?
I have, yeah, and it's.
I mean, Red
it's
Bulls,
on it.
I actually like
Right, here
Red
we go.
Bull.
Do
Do
you
a
see
live.
those fighters from Thailand?
A Muay Thai fighter.
On
Oh,
internet?
we watch them all the time.
Yeah.
Those kickboxers?
Yeah.
Oh, they're sick.
They're off 2 of those. Like,
Yeah, that's why they're jumping through the
yeah,
roof.
that's what,
That shit is sick.
when you disappear, boom. That's why.
So another cool one. We saw
Alright,
the.
So do you? Let me get back to one thing. Do you have social? You have everything. You have
Yeah.
YouTube. You have
Yes.
TikTok, Instagram,
TikTok,
you know.
Instagram, all
wanna see
that.
you guys.
What about Facebook?
Facebook we have. We're just not so active because
Stop that.
yeah. We
I'm yelling at you. You know why?
That's
I
a very-
lost
That's a big
250,000.
platform.
You have 250,000.
I lost 250,000 by forgetting about Facebook for 2 years.
Moms that buy for Christmas.
Yeah.
A girl on
That's
YouTube
so
is a
much
very
money.
good friend.
I feel like it's
A girlfriend.
it's a good,
A girlfriend.
like an older age, whatever platform. Like a lot of like the older crowds use
So
more
like
of,
family,
of
yeah.
like Facebook. You know, like they're not.
I didn't know. Listen, we missed the boat. My mistakes. I always blame me, even though people said they could do it. Not Nick. Nobody in here, obviously. The Facebook though, I jumped from 24,000 2 months ago to 100,000. But we have a company now. Besides that, forget all that, Nick, and we're running Facebook. What we found out about Facebook is there's a YouTuber. I helped her out. When I knew her, she had 250,000. I helped her. She's over 1 million now. Yeah, she's a good friend of mine. She calls me the OG of crime on the internet and all this shit. She's good. You probably heard of her, Jessica Kent. She does a crime show. She's a hot girl. She did time and all that kind of stuff. So, no, she's a good friend of mine. You know, she came here, flew here, and all. We collabed and all that. I couldn't help it. Anyway, she did in 1 month on Facebook, her end, 25K. Allegedly. She did a lot. She showed me some of it. She showed me the other one. Another 19,000 on another month. And that's splitting it with this company. But I'm just saying, don't forget, I forgot Facebook because I listen to young people. You all are young people, and you're wrong. Telling you, don't forget Facebook. They got more money on Facebook. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of buying power on Facebook. You know, there's people, and you don't, especially you guys with an exotic. You know, if I'm Sam at his old age, and I want to go to a party, and I want to bring something different, what does Sam do? He walks in here and buys different things, puts them in a gift bag, and goes there. But Sam's of the Facebook age.
This is a home game.
Damn,
It's
Sam.
a home game. You have a girl you want to take her out, you can bring her here. This is a date. Yeah.
I want to
know what I meant.
I want to shoot back to this.
I lost a lot.
Yeah, for sure. It's just, you know what it is? We don't have what's like a social media manager right now. We're pretty much doing it ourselves as we go.
Neither do we until now.
So it's like, you know, but there's no excuse. We need to be on Facebook, 100%.
I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I mean, what I've
We need
learned
to be on this.
with social media and all social media is one, it's not open an account and forget it. It's you have to be active.
Yeah.
If you're not, even if you hire a kid out of college, a high school, and you say, listen, I'm going to give you $50 a week. I want you to post every day 10 times. Mm-hmm. He don't give a shit. He's on Facebook all day, and he feels like he's give him some cookies and shit.
But tonight, okay, so what's going viral right now that you need to do tonight is that the slime, everyone knows slime is viral, but it's coming right back up. It's spiking. But these people are throwing it on the floor and making it. And they're doing it at restaurants, and they're doing it in their shops, and they're doing it on their carpet. Get borax or it's 3 ingredients. Unpack these, throw it in the slime, and that's ASMR. Like, it's going viral right now. Do it tonight.
Kadeem, we need
to
get slime.
Yeah,
like literally unbox.
Write that one down.
Unbox these trolleys and freeze dried, you know, throw them in.
Hey, why aren't I doing this?
You don't have. What do you want to make? You
throw
want to rob the back with the diamonds, and we can make slime.
Cigars in the slime.
No, well, that's true, Nick. We probably don't have anything I can put in it. But what we want to do, and I actually, we talked about it a little bit. We're going to take a box of our cigars, and we're going to put like a real diamond in one box, like a $2,000 diamond, actual diamond, and in maybe 5 other boxes put like gift certificates for $300-400 to a
Like
diamond.
lottery cigars,
like Orlando Jeweler. We'll get a couple of sponsors.
Like real syrupy.
You know, we'll get a couple of sponsors. They'll put it in there. They'll get all the advertising. And what they do, then the person comes in and, you know, they get $400 off on a ring or a gold chain. Or here, where's your guy?
Ace Jewelry. Shout out Ace Jewelry.
Ace Jewelry right here. We talk to him right when I get off here. And then what we'd like to do with that is then you promote that, hey, we don't know we won't even know because we can actually send it. We found this out from the CEO. I could send that thing to Nicaragua with the security fucking. No. I didn't think of that, Sam. No, they'll get it there. They'll get it there.
Yes, man.
Yeah, they'll get it here. I'll be stealing it. Nah, it's not big enough. And so, that's just thinking outside the box. obviously.
I
I'm
like
sure
that,
you
yeah,
guys are
for
thinking
sure.
outside the box.
These days, you have to think outside the box. It's all media, so that's why, like, now we're putting up content, doing funny stuff where, like,
You guys are so prime for a
Trending.
cigar shop, and I'm not just saying that because you guys got the personality, the location to sit around, smoke cigars, have drinks,
Shoot the
have a
shit,
comedy
yeah,
night.
shoot
Do
the shit.
do
Have a comedy
skits.
night.
Do skits that make do skit.
You had a comedy night?
yeah. So we actually at our other location, we actually have had a comedy night. It was actually pretty big, but it was through an agency, so they pretty much have like a rep here, and then they did a big show. So at our other store, we use for more venue rentals. We do a big
Oh,
party.
so you have an area there?
Yeah, we have a big parking lot in the back where we do what's called the Pop N Lot Party, which is every third Sunday of the month. We bring just to bring in the community. We bring a lot of local vendors, food vendors, art vendors, clothing vendors.
I'm gonna come speak one day.
There's like a bounce house.
If you want, we're on.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
That's good.
This Sunday we have one going on.
No, so what is Sunday? Something going on? Oh, see, he's telling me. I don't even know my calendar.
Next month.
We'll plan it. We'll get you out there. I'm sure everybody wants to meet the biggest jewelry.
X.
X.
No,
X.
the reason I'm saying what you now you're telling me you got a venue. I'm very close friends with some major comedians, even from Orlando. Jim
Okay.
Jeffries.
Yeah.
You know Jim Jeffries.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
had his own show on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
You know Mike Marino does the Italian president.
We actually have a good friend.
Yeah.
One of our good friends is actually a comedian in Orlando. He's actually the one that held the event.
Yeah.
At our
Good.
his name is Jari Knows. He does like with like another
out
comedian,
Jari.
like Preacher or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
He does something like that.
Just tell him Jim Jeffries,
Yeah,
Mike
yeah,
Marino.
so
I'm
does
sure
all
he knows.
that.
He knows
So,
all
yeah.
them.
They're
Shout
all
out that
amazing.
boy Jari Knows.
He's pretty talented.
And get them because I speak to my buddy Mike all the time and I say, Mike, I need you up here whenever you want. Like, I'll work it with the owner, meaning you just give him the door.
Yeah.
Then you got free entertainment.
We can
and
make
he
it
gets
happen.
the door.
The other video,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you figure
no,
that
yeah,
out.
yeah.
That's easy.
both are really nice, but the other one, it's like that will accommodate, and they love it. The snacks everywhere.
I love
it's
comedy
aesthetic.
clubs.
Yeah.
There's something about comedy clubs that we go whenever we go out of town. New York, the Laugh Factory,
Yeah.
L.A. I went. Were you with us?
You know, I've never been to a comedy club in New York, but I've always like it's like a bucket list on like because I hear like that's where it all started.
You gotta go to
It
Caroline.
was small and
Car-
nobody knew anyone that was performing,
Right.
and it was one of the best comedy shows
Unbelievable.
that I
Remember,
went
Nick,
to.
we went underground.
They started making fun of me, and I was like, "Yes, this is exactly
Oh,
what I
they were
fucking
cracking on us.
wanted. Like this is
You know
what
what
I
they
wanted,
said to me?
like
They
a
go,
small
oh,
table."
look at him. He's with his twink.
Yeah, dude, they started going
What is
in.
that?
They started going in on us, and I was like, "Yes,
Fucking-
this is exactly what I wanted."
I'm
Like
looking at
it
the
was a
lady front
small
row.
table. Yeah.
Like the front row.
That's right. Yeah,
That's
You're
where
in
they
the
get
front,
you.
you're
They put the
fucked.
light, and they're like,
And
you're
I'm
getting
easy
it.
to spot.
Yeah.
It was like a small setting, you know, like
The
no
light
more than
shines
like
off the head. It's like,
200,
Oh, right
500
away.
people.
Yeah.
I shaved for you today, you know.
yeah.
Shaved
There you
inward.
go.
Oh, are they mine?
Shaved inward underwears.
Clean
Man, it's an
Larry,
honor.
Mr. Clean Larry. So Larry, look
Oh, look, Sam is so good. This is something better for you.
Okay.
Oh, you remember I told you I didn't have it?
Let's see.
Let me tell you how good this is. First of all, I know a friend of mine who runs a card game.
Okay.
I'm not going to mention who. And they love this because it's used in Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis, Bentleys, all the best stuff. And it will, with 2 puffs, when I spray this here today, you will not know we smoked a cigar in here at all.
Nice.
Kids are using them, obviously,
Yeah.
for
Their cars.
Your kids are using them.
So what?
Or their cars.
How's this 2 commercials we got planned? The one commercial is it opens up and you see these 2 kids, they're smoking weed in their bedroom, and you hear,
Here come the parents.
oh, mom's coming. Spray. Mom walks in, says, wow, at least you guys cleaned here. It looks good. What do you want to eat? Okay. And you leave. The next commercial is you see,
Like the sirens, yeah.
first you got kids in the car smoking. Then you fucking got the lights coming up. Cop walks up. You know, you forgot your single light. Everything else looks good. Keep it up, guys. You're doing a good job out there, but make sure you put your steering signal on.
Car smells good.
Wait, we smoking weed.
Car smells good, by the way.
This is amazing. Just that. And that's all you will need. Just see.
Wow. But so last time we were talking, don't you like train officers? What was that about?
You mean Well, people don't know this.
It's
Check
kind
it
of
out.
like a black ice.
And you know what it's called?
Yeah.
Alpha Ice, and it's Gangster Redemption, my brand.
Yeah.
I might need this. I might need this for my car.
Yeah. Did you bring us a couple?
It's like a.
We need that.
It's like a better Ozium.
Yes.
So what you said about the training, what people don't know, a lot of people do though. I'm the only ex-con in the United States who's an honorary police officer in the whole United States.
Yeah.
I was sworn in Lake St. Louis, Missouri, in 2013. It was on every network, every Good Morning America, every shit. And it was funny because I was in a casino and it played on all these TV shows and people they're looking at me like,
oh my God, he's right there.
Yeah. I get that. And I look, first of all, I get worried. My old gangster life.
Yeah.
What the fuck you looking at? That's my first reaction. Then they, I watch you. Oh, okay.
Look at me again. I'll slice your fucking toe off. Like,
So, what I did is I train police agencies. I also have a video card that helps police connect with communities. And it looks like a credit card, but it's actually a $35 video on the card that I found. I invented it. I had a word. What would that be? I made, I guess. Whatever. I have the #1 video used to help young people in the country.
Oh.
It was recognized on the floor of Congress, my video. And it's used by police agencies, courts. In fact, in Brevard County, or here, Seminole. Are you in Seminole?
that is orange.
Orange. In Seminole County or here, if you got caught shoplifting, smoking weed, who the fuck, shoplifting, fighting, minor offense, bullshit, you get sentenced to my program.
What?
You have to pay $50 and take the reality check program. Now, when you take the reality check program, then you have to take a test afterwards that you watch the video. That's it. I made the test so easy. If you fucking fail it, you didn't even turn the fucker on.
Yeah.
One of the questions is, what did Larry do for crime? Do you know?
Steal jewelry.
Thank you. Easy, right? Where is Larry from?
New York.
Easy. Here's what's fuck you up. What's Larry's favorite food?
Prison food.
No. Fail. Nah. You pizza.
Pizza, okay.
So, and I have steak, pizza. It's all multiple choice, all this shit.
In prison?
Mystery meat?
The gulag.
Mystery meat, they call it.
Yeah.
I never had. I ate out of the fucking locker.
Yeah. Oh, you
well,
always
I
had commissary, always good.
Yeah, had. Who?
I'm definitely.
Oh.
If we were the what's the guy with the store?
Chips down and I'm putting them in a brick.
This man has been to the joint. I did a cooking show too, prison cooking show, and you'll see some crazy shit, pastas and everything else. But Nick, what are you gonna? What? Speak up. What would you pick out of here for commissary? That's what I want. First thing I got to know, and here's a suggestion. I don't know, is there prices on this stuff?
So when you walk into Neiman Marcus, you know Neiman Marcus?
I like that. Good answer. He had it prepared.
You don't see the prices. This is not. You don't need to know the prices when you walk into the store. You got it.
They tell me that when you own an RV, they say, "Hey, you don't need to know the price of gas." Yes,
if
I
you're
fucking
there,
do.
if you're at the Bentley lot, you're there because you don't need to know the price.
Hey, listen, that RV at 6 miles to the gallon, I want to know the price of gas.
How much is it per gallon for diesel? Okay.
So you don't. So when people come browsing, when do you ever get multiple people in here?
Yeah.
At once, like, and so do you ever get theft?
So one time, and this was at actually the last Pop N Lot party, we're getting prepared, and then there's these kids that came in, a little group of them, and I'm so busy, I'm going around, but my boy was there, Eric, he's there, and he's watching them, and one of the kids grabs the chips, and I guess he put it in, and then they just like walked out. So my boy told me, so I went outside, and I looked. And I'm like, yo, and he turns around with the red face, and like he's holding them. He's just looking at me. I'm like, come over here. And I gave him like the OG look. Get over here.
Come on, kid.
And I told him, I was like, you're going to mess it up for all your friends. You would have just asked. I would have gave it to you, you know?
No,
a bunch of kids, I would have considered, all right, let me give you these. But he took it, so I'm like, let me get that back. You ain't getting shit now.
Good. I mean, he needed to get caught. He's stupid to get caught.
Yeah. Should have ran.
Attempt.
Dummy.
Look back, see me run.
Yeah. You guys walk back in your office and, man, he's an idiot. He didn't run.
Yeah. He's not built for this.
Like I was literally walking to the back. He could have just waited 2 more seconds.
Yeah. Nobody
off.
would have known. Do you have cameras for that?
Yes.
Okay. So now when you have multiple people, how do you handle them?
Yeah. Red Bull Halls.
I don't know. This is scary. You know, this is the way to kill Larry. Food.
See, these are literally Halls Red Bulls.
Wow, they're good.
It tastes just like a Red Bull.
Can I show this to you? Right here at Pop N Snax in Orlando. Sugar-free Halls. Wow, these are good. These are very good.
You got a cold and need some energy? Best of both worlds right there.
I got a lot of that. So if you have multiple people in here and you have one person, I'm sure you only have one person working at a time, obviously. So what do you do? Like, how do you...
keep an eye out. Obviously, you can look. Obviously, you don't want to bombard them at the same time either. You know how it is to be looking and want to buy, and you just have that pestering, like.
Yeah, but see, you don't know the price. That's something like,
So for the most part, when they come in, you kind of start a formal little conversation. It's like bringing them up. Like, how'd you see us? How'd you hear about us? Like kind of give them a logistic, like, hey, chips vary, between.
You'll kind of feel the energy
so,
too.
like $6 to $8. If you get into the gummies, that's around this and this. Just to kind of give them like a brief idea of more or less of what it is or what they're gonna buy.
Ever thought of making some laminated cards with just the items and then a price like next to it, and then you make your own price a little cheaper, of course. This is what the going price is, $8.
Okay.
Now it's $6. Now people, because listen, it's psychological. But if someone sees, oh, that's $8 and I'm getting it for $6, man, let me get that. Yeah. You know what I mean? And this way you wouldn't have to be bothered. It could be maybe one or two of these laminated things, and they could look. It'll get them to start remembering the name.
Yeah.
And could have a small picture near it so they can actually match the picture.
Yep.
And then they have to leave that there, so this way they have to come back. You don't give it online. You do it right there. I mean, online, I'm sure they can get them anyway. But, oh, wow, that was cool. And again, then you have the seats, or you have another area they can pop in if it's a guy. Because a friend of ours, Sam and I, and we were there for the opening the cigar lounge. What a smart move. Very high end.
Later.
Very high end, and he catered to the men. Because what happens is the women go shopping.
Yeah.
He even has a golf cart, and he goes and gets them out of the mall.
So while they're waiting for the women,
they don't
smart
wait.
Men.
They don't wait.
They're hanging out.
They don't wait.
Yeah.
They call a number, and they come and get him with a big golf cart.
Yeah.
A golf cart that's cool. And then they go and they sit and they drink, and he's got a full bar, of course, and he smokes cigars, and your wife's ready.
Like, take your time, baby. Let me know whenever you're done.
Go get her.
Yeah.
They're really cool, and they'll go to the government buildings anywhere around where
It's smart. It's a smart
very
concept,
smart. Good smart. You got to run it right, obviously, but that's what it is. And obviously, anything you could do to get that person in here to know and to come back. I always think of how do you keep somebody in a place longer?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, more things to look at. You should have a monitor. The cheapest, today, you get a $100 monitor up there that plays on a loop of a special. Or we do stuff like where I'll do a content for somebody, and people will sit there and watch when I robbed the cigar store. Did you see that one?
No.
It was great, and they were going to use it for a TV show. I literally planned and robbed a cigar store of $35,000 and broke in, the whole works, did it the whole right way.
That's where you got inspired?
No, that's my expertise. I actually was showing the store how to prevent that robbery.
Okay.
What they can do to, make its security better. And obviously very easily doable, too. It wasn't expensive. But now you put a monitor that, what happens is somebody's in here, they're with their spouse or not, or a friend. They look up and they start watching. And of course, on my show, don't matter, it's your TV. What's scrolling on the bottom? Special, Lay's, today only, $2 if you buy $3 of this, whatever you come up with. But now it's on your scroll. Now, I'm sitting there watching this thing. I want to finish it, and it's scrolling a few times.
Yeah,
I'm going to look at that shit.
It's like, wait, what's $3? Or you turn around like...
I'm just giving... that's
Larry, the marketing genius.
No, that's just keeping people in the store.
Yeah.
And your goal in any retail business is keep the person in there longer.
Yeah.
Just like websites. The average person hits on a website for 3 seconds. If you don't get them in 3 seconds, they're gone.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. 1, 2, 3. If they're gone, you don't ever get them.
Yeah.
But if they're there for more than 3, they hit the next page, it's 7.
How many seconds were you on the website, Larry?
Yours? 30 minutes.
30? Oh, okay.
I
That was the big order we got.
I was just looking at shit. I forgot. Actually, to be honest, I forgot. What the fuck is there in his company name? Then I looked on your contact and I had it, and then you didn't give me a website. I got to teach you how to do the fucking cards
no,
right.
I added all of that.
You see how mine
After
is?
you told me I added it all.
You see how my card is?
This is a mile long. You have everything. That's good, though.
You need anything?
Yeah.
You got it.
I literally was
It's
like,
all
okay.
there, though. You didn't ask no questions. Once you got the info, it's all right there for you.
What do you want to know?
Yeah.
How to get to my fucking house? Hit the fucking MapQuest. But it's a way for to keep people here as long as possible. And like I said, websites 3 seconds, 7 seconds, and then usually you get a third hit is you're gonna get a sale. Yeah. And if you don't get a sale, you already got enough information to reboot them on the
So right now we're trying to like always keep up with the future, like doing the new futuristic stuff. Got a
never
guy
ending,
coming to do like you know what T Grizzly does. Like he's in a game, he creates the server.
We're doing that.
Well,
So
like
like all that kind
that.
of stuff, yeah. So like virtual reality stuff.
We're doing that.
You gotta put Pop N Snax in your server.
Bingo. We talked to a lever about that already, and we're gonna put we can put banners. I'll show you stuff on the phone Nick did, unbelievable, and you'll see like a billboard, and the billboard could be you, a billboard in a game that goes up forever, because once it's up, and then it goes you got the 100, 200 people live or whatever it is, or whatever 50 people, but then it goes up, and then people watch it forever. That's what people don't understand. Like I have videos that 7 million, 5. I got like 50, 60 videos with over 1 million views, and with those views, they never stop. So people keep. So when a person gives me a commercial like Manscaped or Raid Shadow Edge or whatever the crazy shits, if I like them, because I don't take sponsors. If you go look on my channel, you won't see many. I take what I use.
Yeah.
I Manscaped. So what?
That's what you told me that.
Fuck it. I'll use that. If I like a product, I will, support it, sponsor it, let them. I just don't take a fucking. What do you think? I'm gonna take mascara? Yeah. The fuck yeah. Oh, that's a great fucking deal. But my point was with the videos. So when I put up a video, and it's a commercial for anybody, it's up forever. Until I die, I guess. So YouTube kills me. You know what I'm saying?
YouTube's what's gonna keep you alive.
Oh, they want to keep me alive. I have my own agent, and when I call her, that bitch. Oh no, I didn't say that. YouTube, I didn't say that. I don't want to piss him off.
Yeah. Nah, she's a good one.
No, YouTube can make or break you.
That was a joke.
Yeah, Joker, love you. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna want you guys. We're gonna do more of this at my in my place.
Okay.
You guys are gonna come to my studio?
Yeah, sure.
It's not far. It took me an hour and 5 minutes. With the RV.
We'll be there.
Maybe
Hour and 20 since we got lost.
Bring the goodie bag.
Maybe we'll
with
do
the
like a
basket.
mystery one. We'll have it lined up, but like hidden. So as you eat it, you kind of have to guess what
we
it
gotta
is.
do like a game.
We're making fun out of it.
Yeah. Definitely talk to Nick, please.
Yeah.
And he'll coordinate that, and that'd be a lot of fun. We could put the drink up there. Put 3 drinks, 3 chips, or 3 something. And we can have a lot of fun with that. You guys we got the room, we got the equipment, so you guys can bring your,
Can't wait, man.
we'll
Can't
give you
wait.
footage.
That'll be fun. Yeah, we'll definitely.
That'd be a lot of fun, man. That'd be fun. I don't know. See, I don't feel great. I'm throwing up, man.
Yeah.
Too much. Eat
I
something.
think his son going around. Is
Yeah.
that thing
No,
going
really.
on?
I don't feel bad though.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like
Yeah.
throw up. I feel okay. I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? I got a bug. I know I got a bug.
Well, on behalf of Pop N Snax, we want to say thank you, Larry, for pulling up. It's been a pleasure. I think it's been a good time. A lot of laughs, a lot of fun.
You know how I look at it? It's the first day. No, I don't connect
First
with
day
people.
out.
First day out. Play it on!
Cue the music.
Oh, there it is.
The greatest find yet. Nothing compares to it.
All right, everybody.
But it's
Thank you,
definitely
Rick.
something
Jose.
else. Thank you, Larry.
Thank you very much.
This
Thank you,
is
Aaron,
the
guys.
real
Pop N
deal.
Snax. Check it out. Everything's in the
Larry
description
Lawton.
below. Stay safe, everybody, and I'll see you next time.
Larry. Thank you, brother.
Hour 45?
I felt like it was like 30.
You know what happens? It goes quick. When you just bullshit, it goes
I
quick.
felt like it felt.
Huh? Yeah, you know, you just start talking. It's easy.